each heat, and then 4-time qualifiers advancing to those semi-finals. Ben Patterson on the outside. Big improvement for him this year. He was part of a historic British 1-2-3 at the European Under-20s, and he said to me recently, "I'm 20 years old now, I'll need to achieve something else." I thought, you're only 20, come on. But he did get that Commonwealth medal. Van der Putte of Belgium, Lobles, the Dutchman, Simons of Ireland hoping to follow English through. Patryk, Dobek then, someone who was previously known as a 400-metre hurdler, a best of 48.40 until really shining in this event. The Olympic medalist Jonas Rina, he's been the best Finnish 800 runner for some time. On the men's side, Snyder, and then Mariano Garcia, really impressive at the World Indoor Championships. The Spanish team, another one that's pretty tough to get into over 800. So Garcia, Schneider, Rina, Dobek. Well, I'll stop in my tracks there because the recall sound and then the gun goes inside the stadium. So let me tick that off then. We've had a recall in the 800 meters, 5,000 and 10,000.
You're keeping track on it. I think they've actually got a louder recall gun. That sounded like one of those old style 19th century blunderbusses, didn't it? It was, I mean, usually it's a sort of fairly significant sound, but that ricocheted around.
No rules were broken, green card.
No rules were broken, green card. Thank goodness for that. I don't know what the athletes make of it, but it's a fairly unusual occurrence for them to be recalled in such events. Patryk Dobek there in the centre, Ben Patterson on the outside. Patterson, who recovered from heart surgery a couple of years ago, took a season out and has learned to manage that. Must be really tough to get used to, because sometimes as an athlete, let's say you've got a minor injury and you don't know, is this something I should push through the pain of, or do I need to stop? Plenty of athletes have that, hopefully not too regular occasion, but when it could be something potentially serious like a heart issue, really important to get the right medical advice, and obviously athletes supported by so many people that you don't see, right through from parents to coaches, medical staff, physios and others. So Garcia is going to be the man to lead them out. And Lobles coming through on the outside. So 54.86. So some 3 seconds slower, I make that then. For example, the opening heat led out by Andreas Kramer of Sweden. And these men now know they've got to get a move on. Running 3 abreast. Patterson on the outside, Lobles not able to respond. Visually moving much quicker now. The Irishman now being overtaken by Dobek. Perhaps he's going to have the speed. The man used to running 400 just looks over his shoulder. Right royal battle of the top 3 spots here. Garcia just about going to hold on. So better job than Kramer in that regard. Dobek and Patterson go through automatically. Also through to those semi-finals in 1:47.49. So just a shade quicker than heat number 2, but some way off that rapid heat number 1.
Yes, do you know what that means? At the moment, all 4 fastest non-automatic qualifiers are coming from that first heat. There we can see Dobek, Patterson and Garcia confirm their position in the semi-finals, and Lobles, who you might have expected to have had a good chance of getting through to the semis, run out of it. So at the moment, it's De Smet, Kramer, Huller of Hungary, and Mijunovic of Bosnia and Herzegovina, who have the hot seats. Well, we're not using those very, very picturesque seats for the 800 meters heats. Just use those for the semi-finals. As we look now at the final, Dobek, very impressive run in. Patterson, just wonder how tired he is after his Commonwealth Games exploits. Looks as though he's got plenty in his legs though there. A nice little smile from Dobek. Poles, like the Germans, having a good championships here in Munich.